Yo, chat, we back, bro. Reacting to BO7 live. I'm 16 minutes late, but we're on YouTube live stream, so I rewinded it, bro. I'm not gonna be that too far behind. People are tweeting stuff. Obviously, the panel's still going on. But yeah, BO7 getting revealed at Gamescom. As I was booting up my PS5 right now, I saw that it's already 4 pre-orders. So that's what I'm gonna say off rip. But let's watch this shit, man. I'm gonna be clipping stuff at the same time as well.
Over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work.
Got Menendez talking.
You will know fear.
Okay. Campaign?
Makes you easier to control.
Oh my god, that mission looks insane.
Time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
Oh wow.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
I feel like this campaign's gonna be fire, bro. Yeah, bro. Nicaragua, bro. Let's go.
This isn't real.
Harvard? Go another map. Oh, I think I saw KN. Oh, we saw Grapple. Grapple and War Machine. Oh, wall jumping or wall kicking. Hijacked, Alaska. Oh, Alaska sounds fire. Look at that map, bruh. Avalon. This is allegedly the BR map. My god, is that a... what's his name? Reaper?
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Oh, Woods. Oh, Woods is dead?
You were never cut out to be.
Oh, bruh.
No more games. This ends now.
Menendez? Whoa, that's Harper. What?
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Whoa, 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 wait, I wasn't paying attention.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Zombies? Oh, I saw the Janice thing. Is that farm? Dead Ops in Nuketown confirmed. Oh my god.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, we got a date, chat.
On November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
November 14th, chat, but you're fucking leaving.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
I hope, chat. The rumor is, bruh, this is the main game.
Diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels
BO6 was just some
out of
filler
reach,
shit.
but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're
2035,
how
only
does
10 years
How
after?
does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the...
I feel like the real villain is this girl, bruh, on the screen right now.
I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
See, they already basically said it.
So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted
Fire.
to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries.
Co-op campaign is fire,
Yes,
chat.
we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited.
That's it, bruh.
Something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Oh, more. M8?
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo.
Peacekeeper.
Up to 4-player co-op start to finish.
Oh, we got
Bring your friends,
wingsuits.
some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we
M8
really
for
make
sure.
that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Nah, I gotta find a full squad for campaign.
The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives,
Oh my God,
and
hijack.
deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination,
That's that mate, chat. 100% that mate.
something bold.
What?
It's a proving ground to put everything
Grapples?
throughout the campaign to the test.
Blackout?
The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey, as you
I'm
wield
so
personalized
confused.
abilities and face unexpected challenges.
Is this survival?
All of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
Oh, like open world campaign?
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood,
that peacekeeper, bro.
Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on
September
Fallout
30th.
Season 2 and the
Damn, that's
announcement
so
of a
long away.
brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
All right, chat. You already know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna break down, the trailers right here. Here it is.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
Cool ass campaign mission right here. I mean, this is all campaign, obviously, but you could like nitpick stuff, right?
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
2035. I don't remember seeing that.
This is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
That AI storyline.
To let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Tate. What matters is what we do next.
Who is that? Why is he old?
A lot of people counting on us, friend.
Merle, bruh. Harper. Oh, wait. What gun is this? MP7 chat? Or, nah, that looks like an MP7. I was gonna say MSMC. MSMC doesn't have the back. This literally looks like the Jackal, though. I don't know. I could care less about this shotgun. Looks like an ACR. DMR. M8. 100% the M8. Look at this, bruh. 100% burst meta bag, chat. I know y'all ready for that, bruh. Hold on. Gotta clip this. Peacekeeper, we knew that too. Trippy ass mission. Some of these gotta be multiplayer maps, bruh, that are just hiding in the campaign. So like this, for sure.
This isn't real.
Bruh, Merle is hilarious, bruh. I forget the actor's name, but y'all know what I'm saying. Los Angeles fire. KN, chat. KN is back. I don't think we've gotten a KN. Oh, but we got an AK. But like KN's different, I feel like. No, chat. I feel like the KN's the KN, like from what I remember, BO4, BO3, it's like a more accurate gun than the AK. AK is more like high damage, high recoil. KN. We got, alright, we got War Machine. Wall kick. %100 hijack confirmed, bruh. 100%. This looks sick, bro. This might just be a mission, but I'm hoping, like, I feel like even though they didn't say anything about multiplayer, I'm pretty sure these are multiplayer maps, bro. This map looks fire, bro. The concept for this map. That's got to be a streak right there with the robot. Avalon is the main city, I guess, hub. Wingsuits. It's giving like HVK / Honey Badger vibes. Giving LSAT vibes. Peacekeeper. If I didn't already say it, chat, Peacekeeper for sure. Yeah, bro. And it's the OG skin from BO2, so it's the BO2 Peacekeeper. No, bro. Woods, bro. They got my boy. Just fucking played Sam, bro, on Reckoning. So everybody's the same guy. Bunch of illusion shit, chat.
No more games. This ends now.
100% Murrow, bro. Yeah, bro. Michael Rook, no? Something like that? We're gonna get the little ending. You got the beta early access and the Reznov challenge pack. Whoa, hold on, chat. Let's dissect this. DMR sniper. It's called the Versus Recon. I'm assuming the name of the sniper is just Recon. This is probably M10. Actually, is it the beginning part? I don't know, bro. This is 100% a knife. I don't know why it's called Flatline. Snipe AR. I think the Peacekeeper is an AR in this game. Actually, no, it might be a sub. Low-key. Because I think this is the AR. The Dravec 45. This might be a KN 44, 45 blueprint. DMR, knife. Got these skins on top that you would easily miss. It's giving like... it doesn't look like him, but it's like a version of Reaper. Then you got Ted. Then you got Harper, or Michael Rook's character. This is actually the other girl, I think. This is the girl that I said was a villain, bro. The girl in charge of the guild. The girl that we keep seeing right now. I'm pretty sure this is a skin for her. Black Cell, Permanent Unlock, Ultra Gobblegum. This is perfect. I don't know if they did this last year. Someone let me know, bro. Reznov, so you could probably use this in Warzone right now. Reaper. Yeah. Got a wall kick. For sure a streak. That's another streak, I think, on top. Peacekeeper. Zombies. For sure, this is the Project Janus. Maybe it's the towers. Maybe this is where it starts. This might be first map. Dark Ether Reckoning. Maybe like one teleporter teleports. This looks like Richtofen. We got something right there. We got a portal. We got... This is for sure from the lobby. Oh my god, Richtofen in a car? Hello? We could drive in the game? Wait. We have a car, chat? And this looks like farm. Is this not farm? This is literally farm. This is transit, chat. 100% this is transit. Gobblegum. And then we got Dead Ops on Nuketown. This is insane. Oh, this is just Dead Ops. Dead Ops in general. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the boss from BO6. I played Zombies early. Should we watch that after, chat? Wait. Black Ops Zombies Direct. What the fuck is this? Is this the same thing we just saw?
New to the table. We're bringing something new to the table.
Oh, it's about to
Wait.
We're excited to finally talk about our brand new game, launching this year, Black Ops 7.
This is new, I think.
This is a story we've been building for years, designed from the start to deepen.
I'm telling you, I think BO6 was a bullshit game because they were forced to make it.
A world shaped by the
Hold on, I'm gonna pause right here. I think what happened was, chat, they had years to make a game, and then fucking Activision and Bobby Kotick came in and said, oh, all the other devs are ass, bro. We need you to make 2 games. And the smart thing they did, bro, that I didn't think about, the game that they had been working on for years, they were like, we're not dropping this one first. We're putting this one to the side, and we're going to make a quick bullshit-ass game, bro. Because we want to... It just makes sense. That they would give themselves more time for the game they were working on for a long time. And they would set expectations. The next game would be bullshit, followed up by a good-ass game. I'm praying I'm right, bro. Even though BO6 was not a bad game, I don't think. But it's definitely, like... I'm hoping it was just a worse game between BO7. But I think that's what happened, so... BO7 was actually meant to drop, but since they forced them to make 2 games, they just created BO6 out of nowhere and fucking decided to wait 1 more year for BO7, especially because the leaks were a BO2 sequel, and then that never ended up happening.
Consequences of choices made long before.
Until now.
It's a future forged by fear.
We're always looking for new ways to one-up.
What gun is that?
It's a future forged by fear. We're all...
That's a Scar, no, chat? We're clipping that. Scar H, bruh. Tell me this is not a Scar H, chat. This literally looks like a Scar H. Pretty sure that's a circle, no? Circle. This is Scar H. Scar H confirmed.
Always looking for new ways to one-up ourselves and push beyond what we've achieved before. And Black Ops 7 gives us the opportunity to take valuable player feedback and infuse it directly into our development to make this the best
My boy, a
Black
PS5
Ops
player?
experience.
You'll be able to squad up with friends or play solo in a fresh and innovative co-op campaign.
Let me know, bro. I need a full squad for campaign. Let me know.
Loaded with brand new maps. And yes, the next chapter of Zombies, set entirely in the Dark Ether.
Oh my god. Set entirely in the Dark Ether.
Let's dive into our campaign.
From the
Oh, we're actually gonna get a breakdown. I'm actually hyped.
Our goal was to tell a story that could stand on its own while also honoring the legacy of the series. Throughout development, we found meaningful opportunities to reconnect with characters and storylines from earlier Black Ops titles.
What say we wrap this shit up real quick today, okay? I need to hit the beach and work on my tan.
Bro, I fucking like, bro, Merle is funny.
10 years after the events of Black Ops 2 with Raul Menendez and his Cortes DA movement.
It's such a good period of time because how have these characters changed over the last 10 years? We have this sweet spot here to really open up some new relationships between characters.
At the end of Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez was seemingly killed. Now in 2035, he's back with a mysterious video threatening to burn the world down in 3 days. In response to this imminent threat, the Guild, a global tech conglomerate, has stepped in to offer protection where governments and nations have failed. David Mason, callsign Section, is back, deployed to investigate the new danger. What begins as a tactical operation quickly unravels into something far more disturbing, as they uncover a weapon
Bro, this campaign
fear into an instrument of war.
It's gonna be so fire.
So when the team gets exposed
Hallucinogens.
we get to dig into twisted versions of their memories. It really plays on their fears. It puts them into this kind of paranoid state.
As the story deepens, reality fractures, missions twist.
Bro, I'm so hyped.
And the line between memory and madness begins to blur. You just gotta play and see.
At the heart of it all is David Mason, returning from Black Ops 2 and now portrayed by Milo Ventimiglia, who brings the grounded intensity and emotional depth.
W actor chat or what?
David is a true leader, but he's riddled with doubts. He's always worried, did he do the right thing? That fear is really the basis of this story.
Under the authority of now Commander Troy Marshall, David now leads
I knew
the
it,
new
Troy
Tranzit
Marshall.
unit, codenamed Spectre 1. As the world spirals into uncertainty, David must hold his team together. Now let's meet the team. Mike Harper returns with
Mike
his
Harper.
nails attitude and signature humor. We get this good balance of the energy that he brings, but also the way that he
Yes,
takes
sir.
it aside.
And
I'm
mate,
really honest with him.
Peacekeeper.
Michael Rooker
Ah,
reprises
bro.
the role, and he brings every ounce of personality you'd expect.
Bro, I fucking.
It's not a lot of fun.
Balancing Harper's bold personality is Eric Samuels, portrayed by John Eric Bentley. After protecting the president alongside David and Harper back in Black Ops 2, he formed a deep respect for David. Resigning from the Secret Service and joining his elite JSOC team, Samuels believed he could make a greater impact at David's side.
Samuels.
She's one of our new characters. She's pretty amazing. She's Samoan, and she's kind of worked her way up.
I like a new
and
character.
At a certain point in her life, started experiencing this degenerative disease. Rather than getting taken away from the field, she is willing to get some of her limbs replaced with bionic limb replacements. She's played by Frankie Adams, who is just a perfect fit for the role.
It would suck to get kicked and punched by her.
Alongside these new
That's a finisher.
faces, we're introducing Emma Kagan, portrayed by Kiernan Shipka. As the CEO
For
of
sure
Tranzit,
evil.
Emma has positioned herself as humanity's last line of defense against the emerging threat. But her philosophy on how to confront this crisis puts her at odds with David and his team, raising questions about trust, control, and the cost of survival.
You'll also meet operatives like Slade Razor Barrick, who heads up Spectre 2, the secondary JSOC team supporting the mission.
Integral to our story
Oh,
is the
I was like,
enduring
who's that?
shadow of Raul Menendez. Now, as the world spirals towards chaos once again, the question isn't just whether Menendez is back, it's whether David is ready to face what that truly means.
It was just the beginning. A
Mm.
necessary first step.
Mission variety is at the core of Black Ops 7. I can say that you are definitely going to see some of the most trippy shit you have ever seen in a
Yes, sir, bro. Love that shit.
Things are
Pasadena.
gonna progressively get really, really crazy the more you play. You're going to travel to places in reality in the game, but also
Hijack.
in your mind. We can go to Nicaragua. We can go to Los Angeles, all within the span of seconds because there's no limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Avalon isn't just where the story begins, it's where it unfolds. It's where the guild is based. And while we won't spoil why that matters just yet, their presence here is no accident. It's a city layered with history and power, hidden agendas, designed from the ground up to serve both the narrative
This is
and
supposed to be a Warzone map, by the way, chat. I think they repurposed
as this massive
campaign.
space is a first
Which is
where
fine.
we can actually integrate seamlessly into the campaign. You're doing a very specialized mission here.
Double
and then
jump.
You go back to Avalon and
Advanced
progress in
Warfare
the
jump.
story.
It's
I
a
think
place
that's just
where
campaign,
past
though.
and future collide, and where the truth about Menendez and the guild waits to be uncovered.
And as part of the
MA,
co-op campaign,
Elo's
our
back,
mission's
too.
something bold, the end game. This isn't just a final mission; it's a proving ground, a culmination of everything you've learned through the campaign, then turned on its head. The end game is a social experience where you
Oh my
and your
god,
squad will meet
Peacekeeper,
the
Iron
master of the game,
Sights.
survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and
Grapple.
break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be.
And you get to do it not
Grapple
just
and
with your
Elo,
friends,
chat.
but there's another 28 players, so 32 in total. It is truly a living world.
With this whole new canvas at our
With
fingertips,
32
we
players.
wanted to make sure players could be rewarded in fresh new ways, even if they only play for the story. So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce we're bringing global progression to the campaign in Black Ops 7. Earn XP, complete challenges, level up your weapons in the campaign, and bring them into MP, Zombies, or Warzone.
Built for solo or co-op play.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It pulls you into a threat that demands your attention, twists your expectations, and reminds you exactly why Black Ops stories are so unique.
If I
Multiplayer.
take a step back and say what was the
Let's go,
vision
Matt
for
Strons.
multiplayer in Black Ops 7, it really started with that 2035 setting.
Moving forward to 2035 lets us push the gameplay, make sure that we're making the most balanced and fun game as possible.
Ah, the M8, bruh. And the Peacekeeper. I love they chose this, bruh.
Improvements that we're bringing
W
to
gun
weapons this
choice for
project.
trailer.
We'll have 30 new
Whoa.
weapons available at launch, including 16 that players are seeing for the very first time in Call of Duty.
Okay.
It's always about
30 weapons, 16 new, 16 brought back.
right balance.
Love that.
Something brand new, as well as delving into some of our past experiences. So we're always looking at other Black Ops games and trying to pick out little nuggets. weapons that
ACR, it looks
people
like, I feel like.
really love.
Tag 45? Question mark, chat? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Tag 45 from BO2?
Games and trying to
For
pick
my
out
pistol
little
users
nuggets
in Search and
that
Destroy, this looks like Tag 45, bruh. If you know, you know.
people have really loved and maybe haven't
I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna pretend like that's a snipe.
That keep coming
Doesn't
back,
really look
they're better than ever.
apparent.
We want to make sure that they're all over the map. In
This
terms
looks
of
like,
the classes
oh, what
that
the
they
fuck with the
belong to,
tube
as well
under
as
it?
some of their gameplay mechanics.
With the game taking place 10 years after Black Ops 2, we've unleashed the team's creativity to deliver exciting new perks, attachments, equipment, field upgrades, and of course,
Rhino streak. Oh, there's a streak, bro. Ain't no way we're fighting this in the map, bro. I'm gonna lose composure. Went off the nuke. You died to that?
Players to progress and unlock increased capabilities for equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks. The overclock system puts even more agency and power into the hands of our players, allowing more customization of your gameplay experience than
100
ever
killer
before.
draw?
We're also expanding Omni movement to include new ways to outmaneuver
Oh my god, a jump.
your opponents across the game, including wall jump for new traversal capabilities.
Is that wall
We've also
running?
taken a close look at feedback and have made tuning adjustments
Wall running and wall jumping. Thoughts?
across the board for a more controlled experience, including the removal of tactical sprint by default, with the ability to opt into that through our perk system. Now let's
No
talk about
tag
how we're
sprint.
upping the ante with our multiplayer maps.
We're taking multiplayer to bold new locations that are deeply connected to the narrative.
No tag sprint. No tag sprint, but you have to pick it as a perk. Thoughts, chat. Do you think people will pick it as a perk? They gotta put it in a good ass category. If you're in a tag sprint, you can't have dead silence or ghost or
Build
something.
facilities in Japan, revisit David Mason's childhood cabin in the Alaskan wilderness.
Oh, that's the
infiltrate a
childhood
remote
one.
Tundra installation and clash across a high
Wait.
cabin in the Alaskan wilderness. Infiltrate a remote tundra installation.
I might be fucking tripping. Is this not BO3, bruh? Is this not Combine? Y'all know what I'm talking about? This side, and then this leads to mid. Am I fucking tripping,
Mason's
chat?
childhood cabin in the Alaskan wilderness. Infiltrate
Is this part of Combine?
a remote tundra installation and
This looks like
clash
Combine.
across a high-tech solar array in the Australian outback.
Our maps are designed to breathe more, giving players the space to fully explore our expanded Omni movement system, while still
Yeah.
delivering the tight cover-to-cover combat that defines Black Ops. Each layout emphasizes clear lane definition, strong sightlines, and opportunities for creative flanking and positioning.
Whoa, raid.
Lane
Whoa.
definition,
Wait. Zip? I don't know how I feel about this. This better not be a zip and MP.
sightlines, and opportunities for creative.
You couldn't pass this by me. Raid, chat. Raid.
Flanking and position.
And he's probably talking in there about how to make raid work with Omni. Shout out Matt, bruh.
Whether you're a running gun player, a tactical defender,
Snipe.
or someone who thrives.
Whoa,
on
is that double jump? Wait. How the
Whether
fuck is?
you're a
Oh, did he hit the? He hit the pole. He hit the pole to get height. Bro, this game's gonna be insane.
Adapt to and dominate.
Tag
Because
45s?
Taking place after Black Ops 2, we've been able to revisit some of those spaces in reimagined ways, and Raid is definitely
Oh my god, this looks beautiful. This is raid.
those that we thought was really important to bring back at launch. This is the Raid you know and love, reimagined for Black Ops 7. And it's
Yo, GB team, I need one. Let me know in the comments.
I think my favorite new multiplayer map is going to be the Forge.
Yes, that would be Forge.
The Forge?
Cortex.
Homestead.
Oh, everybody's got different
We've got
multiplayer
16
maps.
exciting maps at launch, all 6v6. We're also hard at work crafting some of the most unique maps for post-launch, leaning all the way into the
W chat.
Black Ops 7.
They said 16 6v6 maps, meaning none of those maps are some weird ass gunfight, small ass map. W.
We're also delivering new large-scale maps, paired with an all-new mode to the series.
One of our new modes at launch is Skirmish.
Skirmish.
A large-scale experience where teams battle it out to complete objectives. It is a big 20 versus 20 size map, but
Oh my god, it's like
into multiplayer changes the dynamics of it compared to
it's kind of like a fire team outbreak mode.
This allows you
If y'all remember that.
not only a bigger
Not really a
picture,
BR,
but
but like a
also more
BR.
objectives going on. A squad captures an objective, they could basically wingsuit across the map to capture the next objective.
Oh my god, there's
One
zips
of
on
my
this
favorite
bitch.
things about Skirmish is that no one match feels the same.
I always feel like this is their sign they want to make a BR, bro. Just let them.
Built with intention, shaped by experience, and driven by the variety that keeps players coming back.
Stay tuned later this year for more details at our full multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next. And of course, you'll be able
Game
to
looks good, bro.
hands-on in the open beta. Now, let's dive into all the new ways you'll be rewarded through our global systems.
This game is way more exciting, bro. People that are saying they're not hype, cap.
A connected campaign. All the
Especially BL2
great
sequel.
XP progression challenge
I know this
systems
guy
you
too.
Love from multiplayer zombies and Warzone will be in co-op campaign
For the first time ever in Call of Duty, you're going to be able to share your weapon builds. You can send a build directly to a friend, so they don't have to create it themselves. We're also adding a build code to Gunsmith, so whenever you see a screenshot
this is
of
nice.
this build out of the game, you can enter the code to copy the exact same build.
As we've been building Black Ops 7, the second stage of Prestige has always been evolving into Weapon Prestige. That
nice,
engagement
nice.
Weapon
Weapon Prestige bag.
Weapon Prestige, unlock that unique Prestige attachment that is different with every gun. Complete 2 Weapon Prestiges, and you're going to graduate into Weapon Prestige Master with hundreds of levels to climb through. There are more ways to earn camos than ever in Black Ops 7.
Camos.
Looking ahead to our post-launch seasons, we're excited to bring weekly challenges to Black Ops 7.
There's probably a camo for Weapon Prestiging, 100%.
Challenges for all modes, and multiple completion weapon camos to chase each and every season. We'll have a lot more to talk about on progression and global systems later this year, but for now, let's take a look at how we're leaping forward in time to 2035 with our HUD and UI.
Oh my god, please be a sick HUD and UI.
It's because it's not so far in the future that it's sci-fi. It's still kind of grounded in the technology we have today. It's still believable, but it does...
Fire, bro. I like the HUD. Am I tripping, shot?
AR headsets have come on the market.
I like it, bro. I hate basic ass UIs, bro. It don't gotta be super sci-fi.
What's that going to look like? And what's that going to do for soldiers, and then how does that translate back to a video game, and how can we give that kind of experience to our players? It's called Cerebral Link, and it's what connects all of our players. It can be a variety of things: audio, visual, handheld.
Veto Warship confirmed.
That goes through all the gear that the players will have.
No taxman's crazy by default, bro.
Message or the mini map or the ammo widget. It's got this consistent look and feel, and I think it more so than ever is going to feel like a cohesive and immersive experience for our players.
Accessibility is important because it brings in new players, it strengthens our community, it helps us form new connections, form new bonds, new friendships. One of the main things that I focused on was the center dot that you see in first-person games is usually the go-to fix for motion sickness. I started trying to figure out how we can build upon it and find other ways to reduce motion sickness for our players. We'll have more details about this and other new features as we get closer to launch.
We get the opportunity to mess with some cool future or high-tech technology that we're putting on full display throughout the entire
Nah, this is fire, bro. Oh, Psychosis?
We got next-level GPU particles and vector fields, volumetric fluid simulation, and dynamic surface deformation. Now, what does all that tech speak mean for you? Snow that gets trampled when you step in it, fog that parts and swirls when you run through it.
Oh my god, bro. Zombies looks fire, bro.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Bro, the fact this is on PS4, chalk it up, bro. Somebody, bro, buy a PS5.
Out all the stops with round-based zombies this year. After the events of Black Ops 6, our crew is now trapped in the dark ether. This is a whole new universe to explore in zombies, where the team's creativity can absolutely run wild.
Nice.
Our crew is essentially in prison here. No need to fight to discover a way to escape this reality. As if that wasn't enough, they've just come face to face with an alternate incarnation of our original crew, Richtofen, Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey, with no idea who they are or why they're here.
We're delivering a truly massive round-based map at launch, packed with new features, as well as the return of survival maps for the first time since Black Ops 2. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
Meaning it's transit and survival maps,
Our official zombies reveal is only weeks away. Until then, we'll leave you with this.
Give me hype. Oh my god. What the? Who's this?
On behalf of all the studio teams working to bring Black Ops 7 to life, thank you for being part of this journey. We have so much more to show you, including new gameplay features.
What the fuck?
Zombies reveals.
No, bruh.
Leave you with this.
Who the fuck is this Western dude? This gotta be the so-called Shadow Smith, no chat? This dude's got cowboy boots on.
On behalf of all the studio teams working to bring Black Ops 7 to life, thank you for being part of this journey. We have so much more to show you, including new gameplay features, our MP and Zombies reveals, and more coming in the next weeks. In the meantime, mark your calendars for the worldwide multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next on September 30th. We'll have live MP and zombies gameplay with your favorite creators from around the world. And right after next, you'll be able to play Black Ops 7 at home when our beta starts on all platforms on October 2nd. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Black Ops 7 arrives worldwide on November 14th.
14th or 15th?
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Our cars have always had great range and great dynamics. Then to integrate all the functionality that you have in a typical crossover is something that's super important. So the cargo space in the rear, the additional cargo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What the hell, chat? That Shadowsmith, is that not?
A truly massive ground-based map at launch.
This has got to be the intro cutscene, no chat?
As well as
and this looks like that looks like they're still in the Janus Tower. So my guess, chat, from what everything they said, bruh, that one tower got teleported to the Dark Ether, bruh. Or one of the towers did, right? And then they find them, and then that guy pulls up. And I feel like that guy's recruiting us, unless Tank and them know who he is.
Survival maps for the first time since Black Ops 2. It's going to be weeks away.
Oh my god, bro. This is gotta be the most hype shit ever.
In the next weeks. In the meantime, mark your calendar. We'll have live after next. You'll be able to play Black Ops 7 at home from around the world. And right after next, you'll be able to play Black Ops 7
nice.
at home when our beta starts on all platforms on October 2nd. Thanks for watching.
Beta's October 2nd.
Black Ops 7 arrives worldwide on November 14th.
RCXD's confirmed. New finisher. Nah, I personally think COD's back, chat. I think they fucking did it, bro. I deadass think they did it. And the only reason, like I said, I think they did it is because this was the actual game they were supposed to drop, bruh. And on top of that, they had an extra year to fucking work on it, which is why people were mad there wasn't updates to BO6 or BO6. I don't even care, bruh. Just know if anybody from Treyarch's watching this shit, I know, bruh. I know, bruh. Y'all did it. Y'all fucking did it, bro. I think it's back, bruh. Even multiplayer seems fun to play, bruh. And all I play is Warzone now, bruh. The only thing they didn't say is Specialist, bruh. And I hope there is, bruh, because a lot of people have been talking about it, acting like it's a thing that I feel like everybody's convinced it's a thing when it's not. You guys want to watch Codename?
Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video today here on Codename Pizza. And yes, the title of the video is correct. I have played Black Ops 7 Zombies.
All right, let's watch this.
To California to go and visit Treyarch, and that's where I got to play the brand new iteration of the Call of Duty franchise, Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Wait, chat.
Multiplayer, I got to play Zombie.
Love was.
Let's see what Noah J said, bro. It's a shorter vid, bro. Zombies info.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I was invited out last week to go to Treyarch to see the new Zombies game early and get about 20 minutes of hands-on play time with a couple other Zombies YouTubers who you can see on screen there. And in addition to the 20 minutes we played the game, we got a presentation from Kevin Drew and the rest of the developers basically talking about multiplayer, campaign, and most importantly to us, the Zombies mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. First, I'm going to go through the presentation and literally just tell you guys word for word what they told us in the presentation about what we can expect in the game, the information on the story, the new crew, everything like that. And then we're going to get more into my own opinion because I know a lot of people want to know my thoughts about what I thought about the presentation and everything like that. So we'll get into that afterwards. But first of all, let's just get through all of the information about
you can hear the BO2 music.
About Black Ops 7 Zombies is that there's going to be 8 available crew members to play as.
Oh, this is new info. 8 available crew members, chat. Word of Noah, bruh. 8 available crew members, meaning you could play as the 4 that get teleported in, or Tank, Nikolai, Richtofen, and who am I missing? Chat Takeo? Takeo? However you say it. I almost clicked X on my fucking button.
Map. These characters are going to be Maya, Weaver, Gray, and Carver. Obviously, the crew from Black
he's
Ops
gonna say it.
is actually coming over into Black Ops 7. But just like we saw in the in-cut scene of The Reckoning, all 4 of this new crew, which is kind of the old crew, it's a 3rd iteration of them. I'll talk about that in a second. But all 4 of these members are going to be playable as well upon launch. Now, specifically with this
so
crew,
insane.
Treyarch is calling them a 3rd iteration of the original crew. It means that every single story that happened before with the crew is still canon. They specifically said nothing is being erased, nothing is being retconned. Everything that happened in all of the zombie stories,
We're just using their
happened.
faces.
However, that these characters are back in a different form in the Dark Ether timeline. He didn't elaborate any more on what these characters are, how they exist, if they're good or evil or anything like that, but they basically say the Black Ops 6 crew is going to serve as kind of your bridge into learning who these characters are and learning what's different about them from the previous versions. From there, Kevin Drew basically started talking about the launch map. They are calling it the biggest round-based map ever created, and he made
Transit.
a point to say that's just not like we're making it big to make it big. We are chalking this thing full of things to do and Easter eggs. He then said they took inspiration from Transit and all of the needing to stick together a bit more, bringing back the idea and expanding upon the idea of kind of playing together as a team and checking out all of the unique locations all around the map, each one with its own time periods, its own unique story, really making it sound like each space was crafted like very, very specially. Kevin then said all of these areas are going to be connected by these kind of like dark and shadowy and even fog infested roads.
Bro, the fog did look nice, bro.
A wonder vehicle, which kind of looks like what I have on screen here, except a little bit more like dark ethery with like zombie colors.
I don't like
ether
vehicles,
crystals and stuff like
chat.
that hanging off the car. And he said basically in these in-between areas, even if you're on like round 1, these can be extremely deadly areas and are not going to abide by the same like what round am I on type rules.
Oh,
Kind of like
okay, they already fixed my problem.
He said you're going to need to use the wonder vehicle and other modes of transportation to move quickly. However, that there are going to be many, many things and secrets to discover in these darker and much more difficult areas. And after that, they basically, in a very like joking and like we know what the community
I'm
said
so
about this,
excited.
basically said, what else can we confirm, Kevin? And then Kevin said that every single map this year, every single like main zombies map is going to feature a cinematic CG intro. I think they saw all of the hate that
Yup, W.
for not having an intro cutscene at all. And sure enough, he confirmed in this that every single map this year is going to have that cinematic intro, not just the starting map. Black Ops 7 is basically going to feature 2 maps at launch. One of them is obviously going to be this big map that they've been talking about, but they also are going to be featuring a survival map on launch, which essentially the way they were describing this is going to be a smaller, more concise version of zombies, which is basically like, they saw how much everybody liked Liberty Falls and used it for camo grinding and everything like that, and they wanted to do really, really simple maps with no Easter eggs, no difficulty in setting anything up, no waypoint markers or anything. You literally just spawn in and you have pack punch nearby. You have your armor upgrade system nearby.
It's literally BO2 survival maps.
To just hop in and play zombies with no difficulty right on launch. And the first map is going to be Farm, which is a location obviously that is similar to the one we had in
Bro, someone
Transit.
explain how
However,
Richtofen
this one
got
is
out
going
of
to be
that.
The launch survival map. A lot of what they said in the presentation of basically how this game is going to feel, where they're taking their inspirations from, sounds very, very Black Ops 2 in a lot of ways. So if that's a game you like, you will at least like the inspiration that they had for this game. During the presentation, they showed us like an overhead kind of mini-map style view of the new map, which basically looks like a giant figure 8 on its side that has like, I think like 5 or 6 or 7 different locations all kind of marked around the map, but everything
I guess that could be Transit, huh?
Information about it. We just got like the overall layout, and the only one that they showed us anything about was Farm. The next thing they emphasized was that we are going some crazy places with this year's zombie story. I think.
Oh my god, I'm actually
I really like the gameplay of BO6. I enjoy running around and shooting zombies in the game, but oh my god, the maps were just like so uninspired. Just facility map A, facility map B. I think they really, really know that that was a big complaint about BO6, and they made a point to just kind of emphasize in this year's story, we are going to some crazy locations within the Dark Ether. Everything is going to be absolutely wild. They're leveling up. These are all the words that they were saying. So we'll see if that ends up being true, but they did kind of like have that emphasis.
Chaos is canon too.
These are not just going to be facility A and facility B anymore, which is hopefully going to be true and hopefully
Chaos is
nice for the
canon.
community. The next thing is that Dead Ops Arcade is coming back, and quote, you could think of it as its own game because there's so much content in Dead Ops Arcade. I've never been the biggest player of Dead Ops Arcade.
Neither have I.
People who love it really love it, and not only is it coming back with like more stuff than ever before, you're
Bro played
getting
already
local
too, no?
progression in Dead Ops Arcade, meaning that like you can level up in Dead Ops Arcade and it'll carry over to you like playing zombies or playing campaign. Everything in this game is super connected in terms of like leveling up and progression. They made a point to say that a lot. Basically, you can play campaign.
Nah, Chad, this year is the game, bro.
You can play wherever you want, and Dead Ops Arcade is actually included in that, which is kind of cool. Another thing they said is all of your XP tokens and your gobblegums are going to carry over from Black Ops 6, so we'll have those on launch. And then they went into like basically
wait, what?
Carry over from Black
Wait.
Ops 2. Another thing they said is all of your XP tokens and your gobblegums are
XP tokens and gobblegums carry over, chat. Meaning Paco has a lot of motherfucking XP tokens. So come watch me on day one launch Master Prestige race, Dark Matter race. Y'all know the vibes. Oh, I was hitting.
Gonna carry over from Black Ops.
Interesting.
6, so we'll have those.
So I won't need a lot of monsters.
Like, basically, a little recap mode, which is they're getting the third iteration of the original crew in the Dark Ether timeline, the biggest round-based map ever, inspired by Tranzit with a wonder vehicle, multiple time period locations. Survival maps are returning, starting with Farm, and more are going to be added throughout the seasons. A new version of Richtofen, Takeo, Dempsey, and Nikolai. The Black Ops 6 Zombies characters returning, all of them fully voiced. They're going to interact with each other, old crew with new crew, everything like that. And at that point, we wrapped up the presentation. We played some multiplayer, and then we played about 20 minutes of the survival map. Now, just full transparency, I signed a legal NDA, as did everyone there, that we are not allowed to talk about our actual gameplay section. We can only talk about what was discussed in the actual meeting. However, what I can do is I can discuss my opinions about the presentation and kind of talk about the general vibe of all of the images and everything like that. They didn't show us anything too crazy in terms of the map, but they did show a lot of like kind of mood pictures where it was like a screenshot of, you know, something on the map or anything like that. I can talk about all of that even though I obviously don't have that PowerPoint slide to share with you. I think my biggest takeaway from all of this and in the presentation is that they didn't really focus on many gameplay changes in the presentation. They didn't focus on too much that was like, you know, here's a new perk, here's a new gun or anything like that. They did that a little bit in the multiplayer section, but a lot of it was kind of focused around the story, the characters, and the map.
I'm with that, bro.
A lot of talk about the map, how much care that they put into it.
It's gonna be so good, I feel like.
And kind of the vibe that I got in the meeting is that in the same way that there wasn't like a huge game-shattering change from Cold War to Black Ops 6, it doesn't seem like Black Ops 7 is going to be this absolutely meta-shifting. Like, we're not getting a change that was like Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4 levels of just like, this is an entirely different game now that plays way differently. I think where people land on their hype levels or immediately hating this game are going to be solely based on two different things. Number one, how much does the story, getting an intro cinematic for every map, going to crazy locations, doing a lot more like quote-unquote zombie feeling things rather than just going to another facility, how much does that matter to your gameplay experience, and you know, what games really resonated with you if you like that kind of thing? And the second side of it is going to be how much did you like Black Ops 6's zombie gameplay? Like, maps aside, one of my biggest complaints about Black Ops 6 was the maps. I feel like the gameplay for me was not perfect, but I genuinely enjoyed playing. I still enjoy playing Black Ops 6 Zombies. I know not everyone feels like that. That's totally fine. But I enjoy the actual gameplay systems. Black Ops game, if you like that kind of levels or immediately hating this game are going to be Black Ops is going to a lot of talk about the map, how much care that they put into it, the crazy places we're going throughout the game. And kind of the vibe that I got in the meeting is that in the same way that there wasn't like a huge game-shattering change from Cold War to Black Ops 6, it doesn't seem like Black Ops 7 is going to be this absolutely meta-shifting. Like, we're not getting a change that was like Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4 levels of just like, this is an entirely different game now that plays way differently. I think where people land on their hype levels or immediately hating this game are going to be solely based on two different things. Number one, how much does the story, getting an intro cinematic for every map, going to crazy locations, doing a lot more like quote-unquote zombie feeling things rather than just going to another facility, how much does that matter to your gameplay experience, and you know, what games really resonated with you if you like that kind of thing? And the second side of it is going to be how much did you like Black Ops 6's zombie gameplay? Like, maps aside, one of my biggest complaints about Black Ops 6 was the maps. I feel like the
I don't know, chat. That shit's too easy, though.
I genuinely enjoyed playing. I still enjoy playing Black Ops 6 Zombies. I know not everyone
It's
feels like
funner,
that.
but it's gotta get harder.
I enjoy the actual gameplay systems, and I always just wanted better maps and more zombie feeling things, and for the story to not just be as bad as it was, especially in the end. Again, we are going off of a very small subset of a short presentation about the game, so again, a lot can change. They said they're going to be revealing a lot more during the zombie specific specific reveal that is going to happen a bit later on in the year, closer to the game's launch. But for once again, my optimism coming across as just, you know, paid off Call of Duty shill, the classic, everything like that. I genuinely do feel optimistic about this game. While I don't feel like overwhelming excitement that I feel like I even kind of got inklings of for Black Ops 6, I am genuinely excited to play and excited by what they showed us. But as always, we'll keep a very, very healthy amount of just like realism here, not, you know, take things just for their word until, you know, we actually see them with our own two eyes. Try to be very, very smart in that way and not just like ruining an experience for ourselves because it's just like we're expecting things that just aren't gonna happen. Anyway, that's enough news video, Noah. Hopefully I covered everything okay for you guys. Again, you guys know I literally just like doing the gameplay. I don't like doing the news update videos and everything like that, but I figured this was a big enough thing for me to actually hop on and cover. If you guys have any questions or think I could clarify anything better in the comment section, please let me know down below. I will try my best to respond to a few of those if I didn't cover it in the video. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all in the next one.
Okay. That's everything, chat. Oh, we got a little Valorant ad right there.
Today we're diving in.
We'll just leave it like that. But actually, let's get this backdrop. But that's everything new with the event today. So basically, you guys can watch this. Go watch a bunch of YouTubers. Everybody might say different things or slip up and say info, but basically, YouTubers went to Treyarch. They got their own little presentation, own little conversation. So they probably have different info than us. Obviously, they're under NDA. But some people are going to say more than other people, bruh. So go do that. We watched 2 trailers, the Gamescom trailer, and then the actual Black Ops 7 Direct. And I think there's also a blog on... Actually, should we pull up the blog, chat? Oh my god, bro. We've been recording for like an hour already. Or should I make the blog another video, chat? I think we make the blog another video. I'm gonna end this here, bruh. Stay tuned for the next part of this video. I'm gonna go make a blog video. That'll be a quicker video. So this is the hour breakdown. Then we got a quick little blog, but blog's probably gonna have a ton of info that was already covered in this video anyway. So go watch the Direct, slow it down. Zombies, we have a Wonder Vehicle according to Noah, which makes sense. That falls in line with that little clip from the Direct. And they also fixed the issue that I thought was gonna be like super annoying, bro, which is like we're babying people with vehicles. Whoa, my bad. But like adding vehicles, just making zombies feel like Warzone is an L. But they said that if you don't use the vehicle to get from point A to point B, you're gonna run into these areas where the zombies are hard. I'm assuming is what they kind of said, or the areas are dangerous. Kind of almost forcing you to use the vehicle, but when it's a thing like that, it's perfect, chat. So it literally feels like the transit bus system if you could drive it, right? So it's not really used to like play the game. You're just using it to get from point A to point B. I'm hoping the car blows up or something. They gotta make it so people can't just like use the car as a scapegoat to not die, cheese high rounds, cheese deaths. That's what it is, bro. Because people exploit shit like that, and it's like so lame, bro. Like I think my biggest gripe with Terminus was if you're about to die, you just hop on a boat, right? Then you go swim around, blah blah blah. And although they put stuff in, like the tentacles and the little gas, it was still enough. You could still cheese it if you're a good player, bro. Like, okay, if I get in the boat 3 times now, he's following me. But it was never enough to kill you. You just needed to do that little trick to go reset on another island, bro. Like, I got one shot main island, so I'm going to just do this and go to the other island. By the time you get on the boat, health, drive out, you might be one shot again, but you'll be on a new island. They'll have to spawn up, and you still fix your issue. But anyways, that was fixed right away as I had the complaint. Biggest map ever is kind of Transit. We saw the screenshot farm, and Noah called it farm, so I'm pretty sure it's Transit, probably with new parts connected to it. So like never before seen areas of Transit. I don't think it's just gonna be Transit, copy and pasted. What else did we see, chat? 8 crew members. We saw the little clip with that guy in the little cowboy boots. If we go back to multiplayer, we saw wall kicking. We saw the HUD, which looks pretty fire. I like the HUD. I mean, it looks a little too IWE, like Infinite Warfare. They could add more like bold color to it. I kind of like the BO3 HUD when I think about it. Or not the, maybe not the multiplayer HUD, but the BO3 Zombies HUD, how there was detail in that. And like somehow make that a HUD for multiplayer. But the multiplayer HUD, it looks nice, bro. I like it too. Elo's back. Peacekeeper, M8, Scar. I don't know if we saw anything. We saw that one thing that looks like the MP7 MSMC. The what is that thing called, chat? The $100 edition, the Vault edition, fire. You get 4 skins. One of the blueprints is for the Peacekeeper. W campaign is cross progression. I think they said something about one of the missions or something about Avalon being 32 players, which goes with the leaks. The leak says that the last mission in campaign is a 32 player, like Escape from Tarkov mission. So like you play like a round of that. I don't know. Cross progression. I'm seeing tweets on my phone talking about 15 mastery camos, which would make sense. Maybe there's a mastery camo per prestige, weapon prestige. So like if you, let's just call it 3 mastery camos, how we usually do: Warzone, zombies, multiplayer. Maybe the extra ones are like when you prestige every gun in the game to weapon prestige 1, that's another mastery. Every gun in the game to prestige 2, that's another one. Every gun in the game's prestige mastery, you get another camo. So maybe, but 15 prestige mastery camos is insane, chat. I don't think a week is gonna be enough for me to get everything. Hopefully I get the main ones done, and then we go from there. But yeah, just wanted a quick rundown on that hour little breakdown. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Y'all know I'm gonna be grinding on Twitch. Taking a week off to play this game, grind this game out. Super hyped, bruh. Zombies, everything sounds good, bro. Everything genuine. That's not me. Like, I don't think it's the COD cycle, chat. Because even when the other games came out, like, you had something you were more excited about. I think I'm split on everything, bro. Like, genuinely split, bruh. Because we have crew back. They're talking about everything that was a complaint last year, bro. Talking about the map locations. We're in the Dark Ether. Crew's back. Multiplayer's got wall kicking. There's leaks of specialists. It sounds like BO3. We got OG maps, even though it wasn't shown on the trailer. Express, Raid, and Hijack, I think, were the leaked maps. And Raid and Hijack were shown. You just had to look deep in there to see them. Guns come back. M8 for multiplayer. Kind of hyped for a burst meta. And campaign just looks cool, bro. I want to know what's going on in the story. So I think they did it, bro. I genuinely think this might be the real Black Ops we get after Black Ops 4, bro. This is genuinely a real ass game, bro. Which makes sense because they were rushed for, I think, Cold War and BO6. So this is actually their game, bro. This is legit Black Ops 5, bro. No BS, bro. BO7 is the next big thing. But yeah, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm streaming on Twitch. Go peep over there. Catch y'all.